Yes. Welcome back. We're back after the watch song of Manchester City versus FC Copenhagen, where City won 5-0. Impressive win from City. And
for sure.
I'm absolutely buzzing, bro.
Very professional performance. That, the opposition clearly nowhere near our standards, but the job needed to be done. I feel like we was playing in first gear pretty much the whole game, which obviously is decent for us moving forward. Saturday game against Southampton there at 3 p.m. So hopefully we're a little bit fresh for that as well. So yeah, good stuff. Loads to talk about actually. Some impressive performances from some players as well. I'm going to go into that in just a sec. Before we do, make sure you drop a like on the stream, guys. We're on 93 likes right now. We got 461 people in the house, so yeah, smash the thumbs up button, get us past 100 likes. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel as well if you are new. Just hit 64,000 in the watch along, man, so we're trying to get towards 65k now, so please subscribe to the channel. And a massive shout out to the goats at Manscaped for sponsoring this review stream. Manscaped basically sell the Lawnmower 4.0, which you can use to shave any bits of hair on your body, but it is specifically designed to shave your ball sack. So go check it out, manscaped.com. Use code Xtra20 for 20% off and free shipping to get part of the smooth gang.
Can I just say, by the way, there was actually quite a lot of people who go to our streams who then afterwards say, yes, boys, and then take a picture of the Manscaped and say, yes, boys, use your code. Thanks for being the plug. There
we go. Right, let's get into it then. Good performance. Like I say, I think it was the way I describe it would be a professional performance. However, there is some things that I really liked about the performance. One, I feel like the fact that we played, in my opinion, in first gear, maybe second gear for a little bit, whilst it's not fast paced and entertaining as it could be, leads itself really well for the weekend. I also thought his substitutions today were superb. I'm seeing Wilson Esbrand come on. I'm seeing Rico Lewis come on. I'm seeing Cole Palmer come on. These are things that I want to see. These players are players that I believe are coming through the academy who can make a difference for City going forward. So I'm loving the substitutes. We got the game won early, and it was pretty much, if Ireland is confirmed not to have an injury, which Jack Garney's saying he's not injured, it was the perfect night.
Yeah, exactly what I wanted from the game. Laporte getting minutes, loads of substitutions, which are very good substitutions. I'm surprised that Laporte actually stayed on for the full 90, which is very good.
That's a good point, but very good for us still.
Yeah, which shows he was a lot fitter than what people think. Yeah. Like we mentioned in the preview, like you said, bro, you said he's been training for like 2.5 weeks. Yeah. So he is fully match fit. It's just he's not been playing. So
we said this before, innit? What that does now, that pretty much puts Laporte with the other three.
He's now with the rest of them. He's basically saying, you ready?
Available. He's now available for selection for any game, whereas before tonight he wasn't really, because he'd not played a full 90 minutes. Maybe you don't want to start him against Southampton and play 2 games in a row.
Yeah, a caveat for that is the fact that I think whoever had the shirt shown before, like a Kanji, he's got the shirt 100%. And you could play the port next to a Kanji, but like you say, there might be a bit of a risk giving in 2 full 90 minutes.
Just good to have 4 centre-backs now that we can literally start any of the 4 and we're comfortable with them and they're all fit. It's only John Stones now that's out. So yeah, that was another good thing. Get your comments coming in the chat, guys. Want to see what you guys think of that performance tonight. Obeyed with a 2 says, good night CX fam, good night Obeyed. Sion White says, what did I say, lads? 5-0, easy win. I got the prediction right as well.
Oh,
Sion,
you did. Yes, bro.
City Bears, Cole Palmer was mint today. Oh my days, I thought it was superb, bro.
He was very good when he came on. He was good against United when he came on. He looked alive there as well.
Yeah, no, for sure. Like Spike, could we raid JSGC one day, lads? Says Sub to Flying Pig. We have done already, Bray. We've done it before, but we'll do it again another day.
Yeah, we kind of basically we need to be live at the same time, or he needs to be going live just after us.
Yeah,
for us to be able to actually like properly raid him and stuff. So we'll figure it out one day. It will the world will align.
Chase with a 2 says Palmer, Lewis, Esbrand, and Gomez all look great. Yeah, they did. Gomez especially looked really good. But the thing is, I just want to not to shit on him. We already knew he was good at what he did today. We all knew he was good at attacking. maybe we didn't think he was going to be so comfortable as that, but that's not what we're waiting to see. We're waiting to see, can he defend properly in a game against a decent side? So good performance from him, but there's still a lot to learn, and that's mainly about his defensive.
Yeah, no, but I still think he had a very. You can't take what we've not learned away from his game. Do you know what I mean? Like not away. You can't take just because we've not learned something.
No, I'm saying he had a great game.
Yeah, he had a very good game.
I'm now going to start gassing the guy up loads, because until I can see him defend, I don't know what his ability is. I
am going to gas the guy up, but not in the defensive way. Do you know what I mean? Like, basically, I'll gas the guy up more now about his attacking ability, because it's one thing us seeing like videos of like him before he comes to City and saying like his attacking ability on the ball. I know he got an assist the other day, but him actually proving that, like looking comfortable on the ball, is something else. So he is proving that his attacking ability is working in this Manchester City side. So I can gas him up about that. It's just, don't speak to him about defensively, innit? Because we don't know anything. Yeah. It's basically just a blank space of no history found.
Yeah, no, exactly. Professional did it with a 2, says not many professional super chats. That's very true, man.
Professional performance, but nah, them super chats, that went on a wild ride, that.
And Zeno says Sergio Gomez strikes the ball clean, Wildy soon. Yeah, I mean, he was unlucky not to get a goal tonight, to be honest with you, but yeah, no, he had a good game, Sergio Gomez, and he surprised me to the upside in terms of the way that he's attacking. Like I say, it's just, I can't give a judgment on him as a player until I've seen him defend, and we've not seen him defend yet. But yeah, going forward, like I said in the watch along, in games like that where you know you're going to just heavily be attacking the other team and you're just clearly better than the other side, I'd seriously just play him.
Yeah, when you know that you're not going to have too much defensively to do, and you know that your centre backs can probably cover. Yeah. Like today, we knew Laporte could probably cover him on that side. So there's no. He was basically another forward. Mm-hmm. So when you know you're going to have a game like that, absolutely all for Gomez season, all for it.
Yeah, see DJ and Warren there said he did have a dodgy moment with a cross to defend the back post.
Yeah, with him and Edison, a bit of miscommunication between them two. Edison was going sick at him as well. So do you know what I mean? The signs are there that we don't know yet. So when it stinks of how Cancelo is. Yeah, that's the only thing for me right now. It stinks about Cancelo. I prefer Cancelo when the opposite side has like a solid fullback.
Yeah, no, for sure. Guys, make sure you drop a like on the stream. On 152 likes right now, 650 people in. Let's see if we can get that past 200, guys. So please drop a thumbs up on the stream. I want to talk about Jack Grealish, bro. A lot of people in the stream right now asking us to talk about Jack Grealish. Made a lot of plays today, involved in a lot of goals, got a couple of pre-assists maybe, but didn't get any goals or assists. Is this going to start hurting him in terms of, like I say, the wider... Not that it matters to us as a club, because we're still winning games and he's performing well, but do you think this could hurt him in terms... Because like people who don't watch City will just go, oh, he's only scored 1 goal in now, I think, 9 games, whereas his performance was good. Do you know what I mean? And he was really unlucky not to get a goal today. He had a lot of chances, just didn't quite fall to him, but I don't know, man. What are you saying?
It's a weird one, because I feel like it is affecting him personally as well. Do you know what I mean?
Can see it is.
It's very, very, very... You can see it on the pitch. It's stressing him out.
Yeah.
It's massively stressing him out. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think, obviously, it's clearly affecting him, but he did get the Champions League man of the match today, and I think that'll be a massive boost of confidence. Because basically, that's giving him something there to show for what he's done in today's game. He was very, very good today, and he's, like Toby says there, he is starting to step up to expectations. He's looking like the Jack Grealish that we wanted when we bought him.
And I know stats aren't everything, yeah. That's not what I'm saying, chat. I'm not saying, oh, he had a bad game because he didn't get a goal. I'm saying he had a good game, but...
Phil, we live in a stats generation, so that everyone, even Jack Grealish, is in that stats generation.
He is. So you can see it. We're 5-0 up, and he's gutted that he's missed a shot because he wants to get the stats, you know what I mean? Like, I don't care. I've said this openly. I don't care if he doesn't score another goal for the rest of the season or get another assist for the rest of the season if we go and win trophies. Because ultimately, I don't care about Jack Grealish's numbers. I care about how he's impacting the team, and is he making a positive impact on the team? And he is. But he needs goals.
On the screen up here, boy, he's literally got Jack Grealish running with the ball now. That fifth goal, I think it is, where he's running with the ball. He pops it off to Riyad Mahrez, cross it into Alvarez, right? That doesn't happen without Jack Grealish's driving runs. Yeah. And last season, that was one of the things that people keep bringing up as a stat, and people were like, nah, it's a dead stat, that. The fact that carrying the ball forward, he was very, very good at that. But then people kept saying, nah, he's just dead on the ball. But now... he's actually doing things with it, do you know what I mean? And I think he's looking really good. That same run that he did there was exactly like what he was doing against United. Driving into the heart of the midfield with the ball, no one can get it off him, he's going into space, and then he's popping it off. And now he's currently doing an interview and he's smiling, which is good to see.
Yeah, it's good to see. Anyway, you know what I like seeing though, right? Do you know, in the last couple of games, there's been moments where Jack Grealish has looked frustrated, and in the last 2 games, it was when he got subbed off, and today it was when he was missing chances. That is a positive thing. He's not happy because he feels that he's got more to give. So against Wolves and against United, when he got subbed off, he was gutted. Why is he gutted? Because he feels he's got more to give despite him having good performances. Yeah. Today he was gutted when he was missing the chances. Why? Because he feels he's got more. He feels like he should be hitting them numbers and getting them goals and assists. So Jack Grealish right now is playing really, really, really well. The only thing that can make it even better is by getting those numbers. But like I've said to you guys on a number of occasions, I couldn't really care that much, you know what I mean, about the numbers, providing that we're winning games and that he's having a positive impact on the game. Yeah. Like people have said, stats aren't everything. It's just that we live in a stats-obsessed world.
And the positive impact that he's having on the team is resulting in better performances for Manchester City.
Yeah.
So if he's not having a direct impact in terms of stats, as in like goals and assists, but he's having a direct impact with performance on the pitch.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So I'm all for the way Jack Grealish is playing right now. And he did something today, which is what we've wanted from him. From that Wolves game, we said, this is good, Jack Grealish. He had a good game, and was like, we just need more from him. We just need consistency. Mm-hmm. Well, this is now 3 games on the bounce, and he's looking better every single time.
Yeah. No, a really, really good performance from Jack Grealish today. I was really impressed again. And as well, I would say this in some respects is more impressive than United, because whilst people go, what you on about? He played well better against United. He did, but he had less space in this game today.
Yeah, this is where he struggled most.
Yeah, I think, especially in the first half, you could see that second half he was a lot better. In the first half, he didn't have as much space, so it's more difficult for him, but he's still making things happen. He linked up really well with Bernardo Silva, whereas against United, he had loads of space, so it was easy for him. I almost think today it was more impressive because he had to do more with less. He had less space to operate in. So yeah, really, really positive performance there. I want to talk a little about the subs. Remember, guys, tomorrow 2 p.m. It'll be the play ratings. So obviously we'll go through each player individually tomorrow in the player ratings. But I want to speak about the substitutions. Cole Palmer came on, Rico Lewis came on, and Wilson Esbrand came on. 3 academy prospects. We all know about Cole Palmer. I've said since the season starts, I think he's going to have a really big part to play in the season in terms of the amount of minutes he's going to play. I think he's going to play a lot of games. Rico Lewis, we spoke about it this morning, I think it was, in the preview, saying we'd hope that he could get 30 minutes. He actually got a little bit more than that, which was really, really good. And looked decent, really composed.
Yeah. He looked confident, do you know what I mean, when he was playing.
Defensively as well, that block that he made when that guy almost scored. So he looked really, really good. Remember, guys, he's only 17 years old, turns 18 next month. So that was really, really promising. And you got Wilson Esbrand then as well, getting on for a lot of minutes. Came on in the 66th minute there. 25 minutes he's playing, Wilson Esbrand. He looked really decent going forward, getting involved. He got involved a little bit more up the pitch than Rico Lewis, but Rico Lewis had a bit more defending to do. So just brilliant. This is what we want to see. The CFA is finally working its magic. These players are really, really promising players. And I would honestly say, if people want to know, are these just sort of like subs to show that we've got academy players, or these could actually work? My opinion is I think Cole Palmer is already part of the first team squad properly. Rico Lewis, I think that he has serious potential of being at City for a very long time.
I think Pep sees Rico Lewis's potential as well, with the fact that he's
17.
Yeah, and he's always in the squad.
Yeah.
He's always in the squad.
I think so. And Wilson Esbrand, I think, has serious potential as well. So these 3 players, they're not just here to make up the numbers. They're not just here to, we're going to give him a game because he's only young and it'll be good for him. No, these are players that have serious ability and potential to make it at Man City's first team. So it's good to see, because that's what we want to see. We want to see academy players coming through, man. Saves a lot of cash, innit?
Yeah, it's something that people have been asking for a while, and like, but CFG, it's not working, but it clearly is working. It's making us an insane amount of money nowadays, and also we've got talents coming through.
Yeah, also, bro, it's pretty mad. I don't know if you've seen it. I messaged Gav yesterday, and I think he's game for a stream tomorrow night. So, yeah, tomorrow night could be a stream.
Oh, yeah, because the Academy played today. I think they drew 1-1, didn't they?
The Academy played. We've got some loan information, and obviously this subs today. Perfect. So, make sure you join me tomorrow night. Me and Gavin are going to talk through the Academy and loan players. Good stream. We've got a super chat here, bro, from Yes Proper. Says, with a 5. Grealish or Palmer currently? To be honest, Palmer looks threatening every single time he attacks. Can't say the same for Grealish. I thought Grealish was superb today, man.
I think Grealish looked threatening every time he attacked. He just, you know what I mean? I think because he's not hitting the numbers, it's kind of like when he goes for a shot, you kind of like expecting it to miss.
Yeah.
Palmer does look alive though.
Yeah.
He does look alive when he's on the ball, but
I thought Grealish had a good game today, man. Like I say, I think it was a little bit more difficult for him today than it was against United due to the space, but I still think he had a good game, and I thought he did look dangerous, bro. So, yeah, man. Anakin with a 1 says, word is that Haaland went off for half time for a poo. Hey, it took him 40 minutes, mate.
That's a big poo.
He's eating there. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. He's eating 5 meals a day and that, but geez, guy needs some digestive aid. Guys, make sure you drop a like on the stream. We got 700 people in right now. We got 222 likes. Let's see if we can get those likes past 300, man. So please drop a thumbs up on the stream if you've not done so already. Make sure you subscribe to the channel as well if you're new. And yeah, we're trying to get to 65,000 subscribers. I want to say a massive shout out to Manscaped. Going to roll this ad. Guys, I want to see the Kiwis in the chat, man. Get some Kiwis in the chat. Or cherries, you decide. Let's go. 85% of partners prefer a man who is groomed below the waist, and 96% of partners think bad grooming is a major turn-off. That's where Manscaped have come in to help us all out, including myself, lads. The Lawnmower 4.0 is a trimmer specifically designed with our crown jewels in mind. It has skin-safe technology to reduce those nicks and cuts and gives you the maximum confidence while trimming below the waist. It's also IPX7 waterproof rated, so you can operate in wet or dry conditions. It has a premium 7,000 RPM motor with quiet stroke technology and a massive 90-minute battery time, which is supported by its wireless electromagnetic charging function. With the Performance Package 4.0, you'll get the Crop Reviver with witch hazel and powerful odor defense. This keeps your balls protected after a good shave. Crop Preserver with its soothing aloe vera and advanced quick absorbing cream, keeping your balls feeling fresh and hydrated. And the Weed Whacker to trim ear and nose hair. The Performance Package 4.0 has everything you need to keep you the most groomed man in the room. Use our code XTRA20 XTRA20 at checkout and you'll save yourself 20% off your order and receive free international shipping.
Yes. I don't see a better ad than Old Spice. Not quite. Maybe we need to replicate an Old Spice ad, something like that. That'd be quite funny.
Yeah, I won't be doing that, bro.
Yes. Go check out Manscaped. Use code XTRA20 for 20% off and free international shipping.
Yes. Nick Toll says, getting man of the match with no GI.
Goal involvement
is a serious lecker.
That's serious lecker. That's seriously lecker, that.
He smashed it. I want to talk about Ilkay Gundogan, bro. Ilkay Gundogan, obviously he's had to play CDM now twice in a row because Rodri's out. But obviously, Rodri obviously not coming on off the pitch, off the bench. Oh man, it's been a long day.
Pretend that didn't happen. Rewind.
Rodri basically not playing is a dub, yeah. So Gundogan played CDM twice now. Are we all comfortable? I'm gonna do a poll. Are we all comfortable that Gundogan can play CDM in the absence of Rodri and Phillips?
I am comfortable. He's done it against United. He did it against these today. I know they didn't have much to do today, but he did look very, very good. He looked mint today, actually.
Yeah.
So
he's just so controlling in that position.
I'm a lot more confident now.
Yeah.
Than I was pre-Derby.
Yeah. Nah, you know what I mean? Like, he's played there for Germany now against England. He played there against United. He's played there in the Champions League against Copenhagen. If you're still sat there and doubting his ability to play CDM, then I don't really know what else you need to see.
Matthew Hyde there says, not against the top side. Them lot don't count.
He played there for Germany against England.
Yeah, he did.
And did really well. Do you know what I mean? So, I don't know, man. I still think that he sees... The only place that I think he'd struggle is if you played against a team with 3... midfielders who are all rapid.
Yeah, he get overrun there.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I think then he might struggle with the lack of pace, but in any other game, I think he'd be absolutely fine, bro. I think he'd be fine in it. So, yeah, and we've got to remember, guys, he's our third choice CDM. Because Phillips, I know people don't know he exists, but he is still a Manchester City player. He is technically our second choice. You know what I mean? So we've got Rodri, Phillips, then Gundo. So Gundogan's our third choice CDM.
So he's not going to see it
like this.
Yeah.
So, yeah, brilliant. By the way, 87% of the stream have all confirmed that Gundogan is the greatest player of all time, bro. Conned them, innit?
You conned them into a thing,
You're
innit?
just being conned, innit? You're just been scammed. Are we comfortable that Gundogan is the GOAT? And 87% of people have said yes. Ha, 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 ha.
LB's got you.
Got you, mates.
He's got you.
Conned.
I've got a hot take here, bro.
Oh.
Send it. Says, Rodri slows down our attack in a major way. Convince me I'm wrong. I don't believe that at all.
I think you're
massively off the
wrong.
mark because Rodri's transitional play is absolutely incredible. The way he turns the ball out from defence, turns straight onto the attack is incredible.
Yeah.
I think you hold that L, send it. Because that ain't right.
Send it, bro. Try another one, innit? Well, I guess that's what hot take is, isn't it?
That's what hot take is, though, yeah.
It's a good hot take.
Well, he didn't clarify it was a hot take.
Yeah.
I just read it and I was like, that is definitely a hot
true.
take.
That's not true. Yeah, pretty mad. But yeah, Gundogan, I thought he was really good again today, man. He played well there. And yeah, 5-0. City all but qualified now. If you look at the table now, yeah, it's pretty mad. City on 9 points, Dortmund on 6, Seville on 1, Copenhagen on 1. Why is he called it all but qualified when you've only played 3 games? Well, you're playing Copenhagen in the next match. And you really think that we're struggling against that? We should really dust them.
We should really beat them.
I put you on 12. Yeah, and if Dortmund beat Seville, we're qualified. So basically, we're qualified, innit?
Oh yeah, that's mad. Actually, I didn't actually think of it like that.
Because bro, City going to beat Copenhagen next week, and Dortmund will beat Seville.
Yeah.
So then we're qualified.
And City and Dortmund are both qualified.
So we're all but qualified.
Yeah, that's mad.
After match day 3. That's actually wild. Do you know what I mean? The only frustrating thing is that game against Dortmund is probably going to be a bit important. What we actually really, really need is for Dortmund to lose against Seville.
Yeah, we'd need that because basically we don't want to be sweating for top spot.
Because the game against Dortmund is likely to determine who goes top. Because obviously it's going to go on head to head, innit?
What did we beat them? 2-1.
2-1, yeah. So. But I mean, the thing is about the top spot. You want top spot, but you're not. It doesn't mean you're guaranteed an easy game. You can finish top and still get a tricky match. You can finish second and get an easy match. So yes, you want top spot because obviously it's better odds,
favourable.
But it's not a situation where it's a major issue. Plus, we're the best team in Europe anyway, in my opinion. So I don't care who we get now.
Bro, it's all
give
good,
me Real Madrid, mates. Don't give me Real Madrid. Not this early.
Please, no,
please. Scarred, innit?
Yeah. It's too early for them.
Yeah. What's going on with Philip? Says John. He's had shoulder surgery. Pep Guardiola said in the press conferences he'll be back before the World Cup anyway. So maybe in the last couple of weeks before the World Cup, maybe he might feature on the bench or something. But yeah, hopefully though. It's a bit annoying, but hopefully once he's back, he's back.
Yeah, hopefully he's back for good at that point then. Don't shoot said I think it would be better to get Madrid this early in my opinion. No. It's too soon. Too soon for me, that. Yeah,
but, bro, you think about it, yeah? At least if they do it again, we can just get out of the way, bro.
Nah, bro, because I'd like to get the hype of going further in the competition.
Yeah. The good thing is that we're in a situation now where look, we're all but qualified. We're looking pretty decent to top the group. You know, we'll be going to Dortmund needing a point pretty much to confirm top spot. So yeah, no, we're in a good situation.
It's actually pretty mad when you think about it that like next week, because that's when these games are, isn't it? Next week we play the early kickoff, don't we? Next week. So next Tuesday we could pretty much be through to the knockout rounds again.
Yeah.
Again.
Nah, it's
madness.
It's mental. Right, what's coming up then? So we've got the player ratings tomorrow, 2 PM UK time. Make sure you be there. It's going to be an interesting one, that one. I'm excited to see what people give players like Laporte and Grealish and Mahrez as well. I think it's going to be interesting.
I think it's going to be interesting.
Yeah, so there's a couple of players there that's going to be interesting to see what the player ratings are. So yeah, come and join us, 2 PM UK time tomorrow. It's going to be decent. Brilliant performance from City today, getting that 5-0 win against Copenhagen. Clean sheet as well, which is nice. Not had too many of them this season. We have been a bit leaky from time to time.
Yeah.
Southampton coming up on Saturday. That's a 3 PM kickoff. That's going to be a good game, and then we're obviously back to the Champions League. So loads of stuff to come. Make sure you smash a like on the stream if you've not done so already. Get us to 300 before you go. Subscribe to the channel as well if you're new. Trying to get to 65k. Massive shout out to Manscaped. We'll leave you with that ad. Enjoy the rest of your night, and we'll see you in the next one. See you in a bit, guys.
See you in a bit.
85% of partners prefer a man who is groomed below the waist, and 96% of partners think bad grooming is a major turn-off. That's where Manscaped have come in to help us all out, including myself, lads. The Lawnmower 4.0 is a trimmer specifically designed with our crown jewels in mind. It has skin-safe technology to reduce those nicks and cuts and gives you the maximum confidence while trimming below the waist. It's also IPX7 waterproof rated, so you can operate in wet or dry conditions. It has a premium 7,000 RPM motor with quiet stroke technology and a massive 90-minute battery time, which is supported by its wireless electromagnetic charging function. With the Performance Package 4.0, you'll get the Crop Reviver with witch hazel and powerful odor defense. This keeps your balls protected after a good shave. Crop Preserver with its soothing aloe vera and advanced quick absorbing cream, keeping your balls feeling fresh and hydrated. And the Weed Whacker to trim ear and nose hair. The Performance Package 4.0 has everything you need to keep you the most groomed man in the room. Use our code XTRA20 XTRA20 at checkout and you'll save yourself 20% off your order and receive free international shipping.